There's a new breed of cow that has given us the most delicious mail-order steak you can possibly imagine. Who's the supplier? Keep watching to find out. There's a lot to love about Harry and David, like the pears and the curated gift baskets. Seriously, those pears! But when it comes to mail-order steak, it's really best to shop elsewhere. The company just doesn't have the selection of steaks to make things anything near exciting, and the pricing on steak is pretty steep here too. Exhibit A, a pair of 8-ounce filet mignon for $74.99. And Exhibit B, a pair of 6-ounce fillets wrapped in bacon for just $5 less at $69.99. By all means, shop the brand, but for the pears and gift baskets, not the steaks. When it comes to meats, it really is best to stick with a company that is primarily focused on said products, rather than one for whom they are a little niche. Please put away the pitchforks, torches, and steak knives. Again, this is a company that does a lot of great work and does indeed have a lot of great mail-order steak available with just a click. But while there are a lot of check marks in the pro column for Omaha Steaks, there are some cons we have to note also. The first thing to note is that calling Omaha Steaks a steak company is in the same ballpark as calling Amazon a book company. This outfit, once all about the steaks, now sells all sorts of meats and seafoods, not to mention soups, ravioli, desserts, and more. They still sell a lot of great steak, but their focus has definitely wandered. Second, while they do offer an all-grass-fed line of meats, most of their steak comes from cattle largely fed grain diets. Finally, you'll find their non-steak foods sold by Omaha Steaks seriously lacking in quality, like their colossal cut bacon or the chicken stir-fry kit, which has a slew of customer complaints. The first thing you need to know about the Holy Grail Steak Company is that you will be hard-pressed to find more unique, exciting, and amazing cuts of steak ready to ship to your door on the internet today. The second thing is that their prices on many steaks will have you saying, "Holy something else."
Buster!
Take the Upper Prime Black Angus Dry-Aged Tomahawk, which is $119 for a single steak, though granted it's a 32-ouncer. While a good steak is going to cost you, that's really expensive. Another issue is that the steaks from this company are often out of stock, but on the other hand, they do have some options that are closer to affordable, and in those top-price steaks, you will be getting as close to a life-changing steak as can be had. If only E3 Ranch & Company had a bigger selection of steaks. At present, the company only offers 6 steaks, and due to their popularity, some of those are sold out from time to time. The steaks you can get from this all-American outfit are superb, however. All are hand-cut, aged for a month, and flash frozen, so the taste and tenderness are preserved, and the meats you grill up taste about as fresh as a mail-order cut can. Also, beyond the meat, the company does extensive effort to combat human trafficking and to support American combat veterans, so you know your dollars are going to a good cause. Porter Road offers a great selection of steak because they have all the fancier, pricier cuts you'd expect, but then they also offer lots of lower cost and, frankly, less refined steaks too. Those are options like their Sierra steak, which is essentially a smaller cut of flank steak than Porter Road sells for just $11, and that's great for a steak salad or sandwich. The company also sells a lot of other great beef products like top round roast, short ribs, and more, and then beyond that, they offer lamb, pork, and chicken, so they may well become your one-stop online butcher shop for all your meat needs well beyond steak too. If you want to feel good about the meat you're buying because it comes from a company wholeheartedly devoted to humane and sustainable practices, then Good Ranchers is a solid choice. Plus, when you order one of their large curated meat boxes, you can actually save a good deal of cash compared to what you'd pay on a per-item basis elsewhere.
Steak night!
There's really only one problem with this online butcher's meats, and that's the fact that they are so often sold out. KC Cattle Company seems to be an occasional victim of its own success, with stores of its most popular cut often unavailable. But do yourself a favour and check back in on the brand from time to time, because this place offers some amazing meats at prices that are competitive in their context. The company also sells several chicken products, including whole and half birds. It's also a veteran-owned company, and the KC Cattle Company does much to support veterans and their families. If you like shopping for a cause, check out this place. Mr. Steak meats sit right at the perfect intersection of price and quality. You can get a steakhouse quality filet mignon at steakhouse prices, some more affordable cuts like flat irons or prime T-bone, and you can get burgers and sausages too, if those are more your speed. And hey, need a grill on which to cook up your steaks? This company offers those as well, and their grills are actually a surprisingly good price, like a 5-burner propane grill on which you could cook for a whole party for just under $600. Snake River Farms has been in business for more than half a century, so it's not exactly a shock that these guys have gotten really good at producing really great beef. And really producing for the record. In the 1980s, they pioneered crossbreeding Wagyu cattle with domestic species, creating a new breed that yields some mighty fine meat. So don't also let it be shocking when you see the prices here, which are quite high. You can expect to pay prices in the neighborhood of $80 for a 12-ounce American Wagyu New York strip, but for those prices, you may just get the best steak you have ever eaten. Also, you will surely get one unique cut of meat. Need to ease in a bit? Go for the cheaper cuts of top-quality beef, like the American Wagyu Gold Grade Top Sirloin, which is just $22 per steak, and still quite good. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about the best food buys are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.